What is up, everyone? Portal Master Studios here, and today I am filming Moon Knight, and Dragon is...
I am continuing editing this intro clip. I am hyped about some of these effects. Already, I've done portals, and it looks pretty cool, but there's some fun ones I get to do.
Later today, we will also be recording the second episode of our podcast, The Brick Film Bugle. So if you want to see that live, stay tuned. It should be fun. What is up, Copper, Master Uguay's grandson, Bricklayer? Hey, everyone. Glad to see you all. The route to Lego, yo, New Bear 99 Studios is awesome. How you doing? What's up? Doing pretty good. How are you, Dragon?
I am doing good. I am only moderately excited to do some of the work that I have to do, though. If you'll remember, I accidentally used a green gem, so I have to go back through and recolor it. So that's
fun, right? So I figured out why I've been having so much problems with green screen like the last year, because I used to be good at it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why is it taking me like an hour per frame or per video? And I realized I was using the wrong green screen effect. I was using the white screen effect for some reason instead of the actual color screen effect. So I know how to do it now. It takes me like 4 seconds. I'm not sure if you saw that clip I posted, the Moon Knight video, but it's like it seamlessly cuts through even like the skeleton bone holes it was able to get. So
where did you paste it?
I think in Portal Master chat.
Let me check. I'll watch it for a sec.
Yeah, it was just a photo. I'm like, I'll save the rest. I actually got the video up to 90 seconds, so I'm pretty hyped for that. For a couple weeks until Dragon posts his D&D thing, it'll be the longest video we have.
So, is that blue screened, but it was like bricks in the background? You blue screen bricks?
I blue screened just a blue piece of paper.
Wait, no. I'm saying there's a picture you said showing that the final 90 seconds, whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the guy with bricks in the background. Are those your bricks or is that the blue screen?
Oh, that's my bricks. You got to scroll up 2 more photos.
Yeah, I saw the other one. I was just checking if that's how good it was.
Oh no, I could do that, but I have gray bricks, so I was like, Oh, hey, Lego Fan Films says that mock looks amazing. Mine is lame. Hey, I gotta see your mock. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, go ahead and post it on our Discord server. We got a channel for mocks.
All right, so guess what I found today? Look at this thing.
Hold on, let me finish drawing on this gem.
All right, you're good. Chat can check this out. I think like my dog got to this like a couple years ago, and I kept it for some reason, and I gotta do an effect with it.
Oh, you can totally do that. Like, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. So I'm thinking like some kind of like sword thing or mouth bite thing. I'm trying to figure it out. Something has to happen to this dude.
What if it's like the compression frame before like a head explodes? So you have a normal head. You have that head, and then it's like red clay exploding outwards with like little bits of tan on the edges.
Oh, that's a great idea. Can I get a hairpiece on? No. Okay, so this dude's gonna be bald. Fine by me. There's bald people. There could be bald minifigures.
I like how the idea that there was bald people was under debate.
Yeah, I had to clear it up, Hey, Man of All Men says you have to kill one. Pick wisely. Forest Fire 101 or Flapjack Films. Kill Flapjack because I have a video scripted for Forest Fire, and if his videos never existed, it would be very sad. So, because, I already wrote the video, so, yeah.
Wait, like, are these big creators or these are fans?
These are big creators. Like, 2 of the top biggest.
Okay.
You've heard of Flapjack, right? I mean, he hasn't posted in years. I don't think. Or nothing huge.
No. Hey, Portal, just a little quick question. If the gem is, let's say, separated from the other green, will it still be cut out?
What does that mean?
So let's say the gem has an element in the background, like, let's say, a pair of giant black wings that completely obstruct it from the main green screen. Would that affect it?
Is the gem green?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it will be a problem.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I mean, I can make it not a problem, but preferably you just don't give me a green gem.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. But also, that green screen effect, man, all the time now I'm going to be using that. Because I'm like, why would I use this blue sky? when I can make it like an actual like night starry sky and stuff. I have this. Oh, it's spoilery, but I won't say it because it's spoilers for Moon Knight. But if you guys have seen the latest episode, the cool thing that he does, I got it down with the blue screen and chef kiss. I'm very happy with it.
I gotta watch Moon Knight.
You do. This parody recap, man, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I gotta know what my competition is for the length. Make it
90 seconds.
90 seconds and 1 extra second.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, for real. I mean, technically, that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Copper says, never throw away a fig, even if it has dog bites and slobber. Yeah, especially if you're a brick filmer. Okay. So the question is, I said I'm filming Moon Knight. How do I film Moon Knight and this dude? Oh!
Moon Knight blows him up.
Moon Knight he throws TNT at Moon Knight, and Moon Knight throws it back at him. Boom. I agree. All right, that's what's going to happen. Okay, I'll use Moon Knight there. So, yeah, my plan for Tuesday was to actually, when I made the thumbnail, was to finish up the Moon Knight video. And then I actually, like, just cranked it out Sunday night. So I was like, hey, we're all done with that video. That's cool. Rarely ahead of schedule. So always happy when it happens.
So, how many of the test shorts are left before I have to post the final video?
You have, I think, tonight the last one goes up.
Okay, I'll send you the other one tonight.
Awesome. Is it done?
I just got to put a couple of finishing touches on it. It's all compiled. I just need to throw those sound effects on it.
That's awesome.
This one, on the other hand, this one has plenty of shorts to come out of it. Just this clip
most definitely
ridiculous. But we got to do that the LDD shot with the seagull.
That'll be so cool.
So I'm thinking, right, we need to do the boat. So do we take time to design the boat, or what do we do there?
Yeah, I think we have to design it. Or like find directions for a pirate ship and like build that.
Well, I'm still because I have to design the boat for your arc anyways.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to figure out if it's like weird or if it's not weird. I don't know. I can't say too much without spoiling.
Okay.
But I do want it to be a major part of the intro. And there's actually a thing I'm taking from like quite a few anime intros will have multiple versions. And as the story progresses, they'll add in the things that like would have spoiled it before, but now it's like, holy crap, that's sick. And it like makes the opening even more. So I'm considering doing that. Or maybe just like having like for each like arc, I'll have a different intro.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that.
And then I'll come back to this intro for the what's it called?
Later.
The final arc.
Mm-hmm. Oh, real quick. Hey, Hayden TUA, what is up, man? What is up? Copper says, is the 90-second video scheduled? Yes, midnight tonight. Man of all men says 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight, which is worse in my opinion. Haven't seen either, but we're gonna go 50 Shades is worse for me because Batman's not in it. What about you, Dragon?
Batman isn't in Twilight either, isn't he?
The guy who plays Batman is though. So.
Well, there's a difference. Bad actors can, or not bad actors. Good actors can play in bad roles.
True. I haven't seen either. So
think about Nicolas Cage, right? Every other movie he's in is either good or the weirdest thing you've ever seen, right? That's
accurate.
Personally because it's Nicolas Cage, but also like most of the time the actor doesn't know the quality of the movie that they're going to be in, let's say. They go off the idea, not necessarily the execution.
True. Hayden TUA says, yay, someone pronounced my name right. Hey, let's go. Rare I ever get anyone's name right. So
yeah, who's that guy on the last stream who you just could not get?
Yo, Spinjitzu, I couldn't say for the life of me for some reason.
No, I'm talking about the hood guy.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say it. I feel so bad too. I feel so bad. I'm just horrible at names. Lego Fan Film says, just found another body. Oh, for my Moon Knight costume. For my Moon Knight. Ah, it makes much more sense. I was like, hold up. Hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Exactly. Bricklayer says, oh, sup, porthole. Okay. I haven't gotten that one before. What is up, Bricklayer? Thanks for coming to the stream, even if you calling me porthole.
I think that was an autocorrect, not a.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a thing now. So people are gonna call me porthole.
I hope not.
Hayden TUA says, Portal Master Studios is a legend for pronouncing my name right. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Okay, I guess I should find a face for this guy before his head explodes.
Well, do you have the other version of the face that's not chewed?
No, but it's so chewed, I think I can get away with like something similar.
I see. Oh no, I'm gonna spend so much of tonight doing this gemery color. Why didn't I notice sooner?
Oh, Bricklayer says Dragon thought wrong. It is not autocorrect. It was in fact on purpose.
Sheesh.
All right, well there we go. Shots fired.
So,
metaphorically,
talk to me about the limitations of the LDD, like green screened on effect.
None.
Can it grow?
I say that. You're gonna find a limitation. At the moment, for my thing, there's no limitations. What do you want to do?
So Malcolm's hand, right? We already know that it's not real anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So his transition thing is his hand appears like it grows outwards or something like that, and it's gonna float in front of him. So what's the limitation on that?
I think we could do that and make it transparent.
Sick. Yeah. Because I will have later on, as the arcs progress, I'll have the secondary intro because I'll revisit this. But yeah, we'll just do a normal boat for now. And then when the special boat comes along, we can model it. But that we won't have to worry about that until like what's it called? Way later, yeah. Like that's arc reward stuff.
Okay, I'm also going to use this video as like another test for the green screen or for the blue screen. It's going to be so much easier with yours because it's actually a blue screen, which I much prefer using.
You mean a green screen?
Yeah, yours is actually, yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you. Yes, yours is actually a green screen, which I much prefer doing. It'll be like an easy peasy job.
It's not my fault. Over half of your guys' color palettes have blue in them. Like Malcolm's shades of blue, Portal Master's shades of blue, Reek has a blue chest.
Someone in the next session is going to be like, okay, I'm going to buy a green ninja suit, and that's all I'm going to wear from now on.
Oh, no. Portal's just like, purple's not the color for me anymore.
Green.
Except
from now, I'll come back to fight.
Yeah, now come back because it's just you.
Yeah.
You're the one who's editing the green screen.
Lego Star Studio says, hey there, buddy. Hey, Lego Star Studio. Hello. Brick Slayer says, blue screens tend to reflect less light. Yes, that is true. However, I like green for like, yes, blue reflects less light. It's true. But the green, first of all, you get a better like pixel count. And second of all, with Lego, like you rarely have to worry about green. Of course, I'm filming someone with like a green piece right now. But like in general, there's less green Lego, I feel like, versus blue. Copper's teasing me for the stain on my blue poster board, which is...
It wouldn't be that hard to get a new one, Portal.
I know, I just gotta make it over to the Dollar Tree.
You have a car that you can drive.
I know! Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. If I don't
need gas... You have a cool car to drive.
I know. Well, okay, fine. Thursday, if I don't need gas, which I will. Just period. Thursday night after business class, I'll go and I'll get a green and a blue piece of poster board.
Oh, is that what you do Tuesday, Thursday nights?
Yep.
Respectable.
Thanks.
The good question is, have you used any of your business class stuff in YouTube?
Most of it. You know the talk we had last week?
Yep.
That was all sprung from meeting like this like guy who runs like this multi-million-dollar business. I talked to him a little bit about stuff and about marketing and stuff, and he kind of helped me out with some ideas. So that's where all that stuff came from.
Oh, like you personally talked to him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like the best part of this class is I'm like, hey, I can actually use this stuff.
Bro, I swear, today I was watching a video, and I watched one of the most interesting ads ever, which was, it was an ad about a guy whose entire business was turning pictures into pillows, right? But this man made such an engaging ad that I kid you not, I watched 3 minutes of this ad. I didn't skip it. I watched all the way through, and then I looked up the link later, and I saved it because I'm like, I might need to use this later. Like, this is an actually good product.
Wow.
And just the entire ad was, he's like, yeah, we can turn anything into pillow. See, here is dog. I turn it into pillow. Here is the text from the ad. I turn it into pillow. He had a not funny. He had a Russian accent too, which made it more comical. But the entire ad was just very well made, and it was very entertaining. So I watched the entire thing.
Hey, props to that guy.
Yeah, it's hard to keep me entertained. I'm the skip it within 15 seconds, no matter what guy.
Oh, yeah, me too. We got some chat. Bricklayer says, yeah, I can't use green screen. I have too many Cash-Act troopers. Oh, yeah, that would definitely do it. Copper says, in Portal, you don't have to learn how to stick drive your car. That's true. Although on my car, there's like a digital stick drive thing that you can use to learn how to drive stick. So I'm like, I should probably do that at some point.
I've heard of those.
It's pretty cool.
I only really drive the older, like, 2000s model cars because they're much cheaper to buy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's a cool thing, but they put it on the steering wheel, which is great when you're driving stick. When you're not driving stick and you accidentally press the button and all of a sudden your car is driving like 2 gears lower than it should be, not as fun. So I'm like,
you sound like you're talking from experience there, Portal.
Oh, yeah. Especially when I was first driving the car, I would be driving and I'd either accidentally downshift. I never upshift, which wouldn't be as bad of a problem. It's always downshift, or the window wipers would go off, like all the time. All the time. Bricklayer also has that weird stick thing. Yeah, I think it's so cool. I should learn how to do it. Will I? Who knows? But I think it'd be cool to know how to drive stick.
Well, I think it's something like stick cars, because of the manual transmission, manual transmission cars cost like some $500 less than the base model because of like how expensive automatic transmission is. Not to mention whatever enjoyment you get from driving a stick car. Right? That's personal, but strictly like logistically, there is a price reduction if you know how to drive stick. And if you can know how to do that, like, and you save $500 on every single car you buy, and you save, let's say, very conservatively, you buy 3 cars in your entire lifespan, that's still $1,500 that you've saved.
Yeah.
If not more, if you're buying more cars too. Like, it's great.
When I'm super rich and collecting cars and collecting like old stick cars, I want to know how to drive them. I don't want to have to learn after buying the car. So that's my goal. Be so rich, I have a car collection. That's the goal for me.
Be so rich that I need to learn how to use the things that I bought because I don't know how to use them normally.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Shoot. I think my phone may have just told me it's starting to overheat, which would mean my lamps are going to catch fire, but I accidentally tapped out of it. So I'm just going to pretend like it said low battery or something.
Isn't it plugged in?
Yes.
So how could it be low battery?
If it's overheating.
What?
It does not solve my problem, I know. Just love a good burnt pizza.
Cold pizza is better than burnt pizza.
It's cold and burnt now.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Oh, yeah.
That's greatly unpleasant.
The worst part, in the span of a minute, I went from undercooked to overcooked, which I don't understand. I did this thing where I was rushing, and I put it in when the oven was only up to 100 degrees, and just set it to 800 degrees, and then forgot to like stop it at 400. So, you know.
Whenever you are like, so it's just like, I forget why, But there is actually a psychological reason behind why whenever you're like stressed or having a bad day, the day just like does everything it can to make itself worse. It's something about when you're stressed out, you are more likely to make mistakes. And because of that, you're also in a more negative mood. So you'll notice those mistakes easier. So it's like, oh man, my shirt got caught on this door because it's a bad day. Whereas if your shirt got caught on the door and it was a good day, like it'd be, oh man, I take my shirt off just slowly. But like you're stuck there, you're already angry. So you're doing it poorly and it just keeps getting more annoying or something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. I like how Dragon's just assuming I had a bad day.
Yeah, poor. I mean,
I actually had quite a decent day. Thank you very much. I mean, I had school, so it wasn't amazing, but it was fine. It's much better now.
Burning the roof of your mouth on cold pizza sounds like a bad day to me. I'm going to tell you that.
Okay, true, but I did that 4 minutes before getting on stream, and I like streaming, so
fair enough.
Good. That's like my thing on Tuesday. I'm like, dude, I hate Tuesdays because it's like the first real day of the school week.
Yeah.
And I realized I got a long day, but then I'm like, hey, I get to stream today though, so it's all worth it.
Tuesdays are really fire. Like,
hey, pun.
Pun, as in I'm in pun pain. Okay. I've spent the first 24 minutes of the stream coloring in this gem. A mistake that would have taken me 10 seconds if I had simply used a different color gem.
Yeah, I'm glad you're the one spending time to fix this, not me. I'm not gonna lie.
In Spain without the A. You're in spin?
So someone asked, will this stream still be available after we're done streaming? And the answer to that is yes, most definitely. It'll just be kept public.
Yep. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Have we not had previous ones?
Some people unlist them afterwards, like some YouTubers, and I've never understood that.
Maybe it adds exclusivity to the content. It's like you got to be there then and now.
I guess I'm never there then and now though, so it just annoys me. maybe I'm the odd one out though.
No, I understand you. Like going back through, there was a big D&D streamer that I like watched videos from, and I can't imagine if he just unlisted videos. Like that would be terrible because it'd be like, okay, you wanna recap? Good luck with that. They just don't exist. And we're talking, this is a DM who like I have stolen so much like ideas from in terms of like whether it be content, mechanics, style, that type of stuff. And by stolen, that is the professional term that we DMs use. We use the word stolen. But I can't imagine if I couldn't like go back and see stuff. Or heck, even if his stuff wasn't as well documented as it is.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That would be a nightmare to me.
We also have this thing called watch time, which we need because we're an animation channel.
Yes.
So we are not going to get rid of anything that could give us watch hours.
So YouTube doesn't like it when you post 5 seconds like every single day, and that's it. Like it doesn't matter if you're posting a video every day. When it's very little, they go, no, my friend, no bueno, no.
Yeah, no bueno. They say it in all the languages.
Yeah. Except cash.
Yeah.
They want to keep as much of that as possible.
They have monetized our videos out. They'll give me ads on my video. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, that is really annoying. Like, that is one of the things where it's like, come on, YouTube. Seriously? Like, the whole point of the monetization restriction is that they want to make sure that your content is advertiser friendly. And now they go, well, we don't care. We don't care. We just won't give you the money if it's not advertiser friendly. It's like, what? Why would you do this to me?
Hey, Dragon, you know what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing?
A triple erase frame.
What?
Yep.
What is
I got to key out the glass, and then I got to key out the wire. So it takes 3 pictures.
Wait, what do you mean key out? Why don't you just do them in both?
Can't. I need a clean frame, and then I need a clean wire frame. Because the clean wire frame, I have to take in 2 positions. That way, so the first clean frame gets rid of the glass. The second clean frame gets rid of the wire while keeping the light that the wire created.
Oh, I sort of understand.
Because
So
if you take a clean frame without the light, you lose the light source. So whatever you cleaned out just has no light for some reason.
interesting. So you have an element where it's just the TNT. You have an element where it's the TNT's light, and then you erase the supports from those two frames, and then you erase them together.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yo, we got some chat. MAB is in Spain without the N, so Spain, I guess. Broham says, "What's up?" with an awesome profile pic. Lego Fan Film says, "You'll need a lot of people to watch any of your vids for at least 30 to 40 seconds. I've learned from experience." Yes, that's why tonight at midnight, my time, in 4 hours and 15 minutes, we got a 90-second video coming out. And Dragon's got a mega video coming out. We got podcasts. We got all kinds of stuff. MAB says, "I somehow have ads on a few of my videos, even though I'm not close to being monetized." Yes, that's what YouTube likes to call stealing your money.
Yes. And they don't like to call it. They just do it.
Lego Fan Film says, "Awesome." Yeah.
So Portal, how hard is it to do the green screen? Do you just click while it's in video form or something?
It took me 5 seconds. I didn't even have to clean anything up.
Okay, and then how hard does it take for you to zoom in?
What do you mean? Oh, that's easy. That's just keyframe.
Okay, so I have a very important question. How much of my video is going to be if we cut off at the bottom, which I'm realizing now is a bad spot to have that, the fact that this floor is the mid frame.
Okay, so I thought about this. It was a problem, and then I realized it's not. The problem being is that theoretically, right, basically what happens is your video is no longer the right dimensions.
Yeah.
But we're green screening the background, so it's not a problem. We keep the video the size it is. We bring it down, and there's just extra sky. We'll have no problem. Well, I'll just CGI in a pillar.
Nice.
Or
that's what I like to hear.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, in that case, then I have no qualms about this whatsoever. Let's do this.
Hey.
Because I was like, is half the projectiles going off the screen going to be cut out? That was what I was most concerned about.
You should be all good. But don't worry. I'll be the one deleting it, so you won't have to suffer the pain of deleting your own animation if it comes to that.
I think it would still hurt me.
Most definitely. I wouldn't tell you, and you just see it in the final video. You'd be like, "Hold up, Portal. Hold up. Hold up."
Me and Portal.
Oh my gosh. Lego Fan Films talking about your animation says, "Dang, that animation is smooth."
Yeah, it's ridiculously smooth, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What is up, Angelica Rugeron? Oh, I hope I said that name right, but I feel like I didn't.
Here, let me take a gander at it once I finish this frame.
All right. Also, I've been finding some. Oh, do you want to try the name real quick?
No, my drawing got deleted.
Oh no!
Angelica Rugeron.
Seems right.
Sounds right. Probably not though.
So, Dragon.
Yes.
I've been finding, because on our podcast, we were like, "Hey, what should we add to our podcast?" And we were like, "Guests," plural. And I was like, "Hey, I can find us guests." So that's what I've been doing, and that's the entire story.
You found guests?
I think I haven't reached out to anyone yet because I want to have one more episode up. But I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get a guest for the 3rd episode, and if not, for the 4th episode for sure.
Nice.
So I got some cool people lined up. I found this guy who does 7.5-minute videos, and he's been building a story for a year and a half. I'm like, yo, this guy's lit. We gotta reach out to him. So we're gonna do that. And this guy, when I went to his about page, had an email to email him at. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Because sometimes I have to track people down. But he had his contact right there. I was like, oh, it makes life so much easier. I appreciate it. So hopefully he looks at that email. But we'll see.
He uses that email so people don't track him down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's good
I'll
luck.
be defeated.
Do you know there's a trick that one of my insanely smart buddies taught me? If you put a plus, not after, so you put it after all of the text in your email, but before the @ symbol. Any text that you put after that plus sign and in between the @ symbol doesn't invalidate the email address. It still uses everything before the plus as your email address, but it reroutes it as that secondary thing. So you can put boxes in your inbox that are like set up for that, and all those emails will go there.
That's amazing.
So you can like sign up to a service for like one time and do whatever test email plus spam at gmail.com, and then it won't go into your main email.
That's amazing.
It's crazy. Like this man, we're talking, this is one of the smartest people I know. And this is no offense to most of the people I know. He's like uber genius. We're talking, taught himself to code in like 3rd grade. He's been coding ever since. Got a 35 on the math section of the ACT. Like
nice.
He is cooking it. But like he taught me this, like we have this thing in computer science because he's like the student teacher there. And he teaches more than the teacher. And he'll just like, okay, how many key combos does Dragon not know? And then he'll see how many he can like teach me just to mess with my head. Because every once in a while he'll just do something. I'm like, how the heck did you just do that with this keyboard, you wizard? And he's like, oh, you don't know about like caps lock DC and how it like instantly gives you $14 every time you do it? Oh, well, you've been missing out. And I'm like, what?
Oh, real quick, some chat. Spider-Man Productions says, yo, I'm back. Hammer's Head Animation says, yo. Also, not to switch subjects, but switching subjects, or reverting subjects. Reverting subjects. Ooh, I like that. Wire's got to change position. Oh my gosh, I almost name revealed myself.
How?
If only. I was like, okay, so I just like run into, like, when a problem happens for some reason, my mind is like, hey, let's switch to the 3rd person. So, I don't know why.
See. Yeah, I almost name revealed myself saying that story because I would have said what he would have said, and that would have been my actual name. And I'm like, oh, geez.
I don't even know what I was going to say. It's so funny. Oh, with the podcast, we're still trying out stuff. So, this week, I'm going to try, instead of just having the thumbnails sitting there. Well, did I take a clean frame? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to time-lapse us filming. Like, I'm going to download the whole stream because I have to anyway. And then just time-lapse the stream as, like, a little background thing to look at. Like, you know, like video game players when they make, like, a story video, like, they'll just have the video game in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to try that this time and see how that works. Also, unfortunate news, hopefully not permanent, but this week we're going to skip the intro.
That's fine.
We're going to do it for the live stream, so we have, like, a starting place. But in post, I'm going to cut it out because we saw, like, a big retention drop-off. Not in the song actually wasn't too bad of a problem. The bigger problem was just our intro was, like, 30 seconds, and YouTube literally told me, they're like, your intro is too long. Which I don't even know how they know what our intro is, which is really impressive to me. But we're just going to try cutting it out and see what that does for retention. Regardless, though, this was one of the best podcasts we've ever done in terms of views.
Nice. Hey.
And I felt pretty good about it, so.
We're going up.
Hey, indeed we are. I think it helped that I made like a thumbnail that I actually like felt was good this time. And I think it helped even more that we were on the same page. Like, I think like, you know, like both of us being ready to talk about this thing instead of like sometimes me having a script and then sometimes us just looking at the Discord trying to find things to talk about. I think that helped.
Yeah, no rambling.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So something I did that really...
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, keep going. I just knocked over something. You're good.
Okay. Something I did in like the earliest part of this animation to like really improve the way that it looked was I used the onion skin while drawing so that when these what's it called? Shoot. Oh, when the like the continuation of the drawing wasn't random. And it was so precise that it's like, okay, well, here specifically, it's this section right here. Not just that, but here, this like fade effect with the gamer.
Oh, let me put you on screen. Hold on. I was looking at you and then I realized no one else could. Okay.
So here you'll notice that these like lines extend and follow each other to a certain extent, and then they like cut off. That's because I onion skinned them so that it looks so much more coherent. Instead of it being like random lines, it's like they're moving across, which I wouldn't have done before. And I think that really makes everything nicer.
Yeah, I agree. Copper says you got to be more tactful about when to sing. Yeah, Copper, I actually don't think it was the song. I think it was just the whole intro in general. But I want to get like a baseline of what our retention looks like with no intro. And then like bit by bit, we can add stuff back and see exactly what the effect of that is percentage-wise. Oh, like YouTube just updated their graphs and they're so cool now. So
what are we talking for graph-wise?
The retention graph looks way cooler now. Because before, it would do this thing where if your retention was above 100%, it didn't know what to show. And now if your retention's above 100%, it looks very cool because it just goes past the graph. And I like that a lot. It also does like this thing where like the graph, you can actually like read it, which is very useful. But like before, like now you can click on the graph and it'll tell you numbers. But before, you just had to look and guess. And in terms of like, how well a video is doing, I prefer not to guess.
Yeah.
I like to know.
That would make sense.
Yeah, just a little bit, right? So very good addition on YouTube's part. Unfortunately, we still have no stream statistics. So I can't even like, until the third day of video, our stream was out, Dragon. I wasn't even sure if we had gotten 62 views or 300 views. And now I know it's 170, which is what I thought, but I was not 100% sure. Which I feel like is weird. Like, I feel like we should be able... I also don't know how much watch time we got. It's around 18 hours, but it might be significantly more.
Ah, yes, YouTube statistics.
And guess who didn't take a clean frame?
Oh, no.
I did! Oh my gosh, past me is a genius. I did. I just didn't believe in myself, apparently. Okay. Whew. For a moment there. Oh, hey, I gotta be reading chat. Spider Hand says, Bing chillin'. Or Ben chillin'. Hey. Lego Fan Film says, I'm back, had to clean. Also, can't wait for this masterpiece. Yeah, Dragon, it's going to be amazing.
So right now, I'm working on an effect where the flame goes up the person's arm.
It's going to be so cool. I've been loving these for shorts, too, by the way.
Oh, they're really good?
Oh, yeah.
How have they been doing statistically speaking?
Statistically speaking, so they've been doing good. The last couple have been doing better. I need to learn, because like before, right, I had one type of short. It was the building. And everything else, like, and so like, it took like 3 weeks, which is like 21 of those videos. But then I got down like how to loop it perfectly. With your videos, basically what I did for all 9 of them is I tried a different technique because I'm like, hey, there'll be more in the future. I'm just going to try everything. So the next batch you give me, I'm going to give it more. But there's parts of it where I can see it really likes the retention. Another weird thing is you're getting like 300% retention, which means it should be getting like thousands and thousands of views, and it's not. So I'm just going to make the loops slightly longer next time, or do 2 loops together because I've seen that work for shorter videos. So I got some stuff to try, but the statistics are amazing. Like 200, 300% retention, which is double or triple what I'm getting on the building videos.
Interesting. I'm surprised that they do better considering they're not like looped. Like that doesn't make too much sense to me.
Oh, I've been looping them.
Well, I mean, they're not like made to be looped, if you get what I mean.
I do get what you mean. I think for some reason the drawn effects loop, like they just look good with when they're looped. Like, have you checked any of them out?
Not as much as I should be.
Okay, they work. Like they work well. I got to loop them a little bit better. I tried two different ways to loop them, and there's one I like more that I wish I would have done more of. But they loop really well for some reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, so,
Well, plenty more drawn effects to come soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, we got some chat flying by. Caleb says, hey, guys, I got to Delaware safe and sound. Going to bed. Have a great stream, guys. Hey, Caleb, thanks for hopping on real quick. Glad you had a safe flight. I found it so funny that he's like, hey, I touched down in MN for 2 minutes. And Dragon's like, oh, yo, how long are you going to be here? And he's like, nah, I'm gone.
I would have gone to the airport, I swear.
Would you actually have?
Oh, absolutely. Like, today was
so
a pretty
lit.
open day. Depending on what time, if you had told me, I probably could have made it, too.
Yo. I don't even think he went out of, like, the TSA area, though.
I mean,
unfortunately. But Dragon's like, I could get in there.
I have my connections. FBI agent, I swear I don't plan on invading an airport. Okay.
Oh, of course.
It would not be premeditated.
That's the key, is not premeditated. Yo, Lego Fan Films just showed up in the Discord. Thank you so much. We're like 6 members away from dropping 2 more Lego sets there. And as Copper says, we're 80 subs away from 2,000 subs on the channel. Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Like, dang. Lego Fan Film says, not gonna lie, April went by fast. Lol. Yeah, it went by so fast.
Oh yeah, it went by really fast.
I was actually gonna pitch this. I mean, Dragon, I'll pitch it to you after stream more. But I'm thinking, I was looking at how many videos we've posted this month between the streams, the podcast, the videos, and the shorts. I'm like, yo, we need to make like a 3 to 5 minutes like highlights video, because I think that would be good booster for everything. So we might just post that at the end of April. So you can get like stream highlights and brick film highlights in one. I think that could be an interesting thing, because we've dropped sets and stuff. I'm like, we got to show off this set drop, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello says hello says what's up, Portal and Copper. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. I love that name.
Is his name Hello?
It's hello, yeah. So I always make sure to say hello. Oh man. Lego Fan Film says, can't wait for Doctor Strange. I am so excited, man. They're posting too many trailers. I haven't watched one in like months, but I'm very excited for this movie. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I think there is like a point for over trailering like a show where you show all like the cool dramatic stuff, but then like that's it. You've shown it in the trailers, right? I feel like there's more value in a trailer being like short and sweet with like little of it shown.
I agree.
Than there is with like, sure, there does need to be a hook, but I mean with these bigger Marvel movies, like
11 trailers.
Yeah, do they really need those trailers at all? Like
28 minutes total, I think.
Oh, geez, that's like a quarter of the movie. Like, what
if too much?
What if you just had a 5 to 10 second thing where it's like, boom, it's like one clip, Moon Knight, that's it, and it shows the superhero or something, or like something so like captivating of the person, yet nothing plot related. Like you know exactly what it's going to be about, but you don't know anything about the movie. I think that's what's important.
I agree. 100% agree. Yo, hello says, I'm hearing 2 persons. Who's Portal in there? Haha. Yeah, I'm Portal, and the other guy is Dragon. We have been told occasionally we sound similar, so apologies. But I think when you don't see people's faces just in general, it mixes up a little more. Although people who know us have said on Discord we sound somewhat similar. So one day we'll do a face reveal.
One day. We and that wouldn't have helped maybe 2 to 3 years ago, because we apparently used to look very similar. But now
that's why Dragon's got the new hairstyle.
Yeah, that's why I have a beard and long hair, so that we like differentiate.
The only reason, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not because I was too lazy to shave on my first like 2 days of work, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second. People think I'm 30, and I'm definitely not 30. Ooh, almost age revealed myself there. I'm 30 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And like I'm just like, well, I can go with this. I can mess with some people, and so I just kept the beard. I didn't think I could grow a beard before then, and so I just didn't shave. And who knows? Like, apparently, if you don't shave, your beard grows out. It's so bizarre.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Dragon, I'm not sure if the people are ready for that yet. To know that.
We have to wait for the Portal mustache so that we can do the inverse combination thing we were talking about.
Yes, for real. For real. I'm actually going to grow one out this summer, I think.
Absolutely.
So I come out early there, so I won't have it then. But although maybe the last couple of weeks, I'll just be like, I don't care. I'll just do it.
I might have a mullet.
No way.
Because I'm going to get a mullet for the camp season. I just don't know how early I'm going to get it. I'm either going to get it on the first day of camp, like the first day of training, or alternatively, I'm going to get it on the very last day of school. I'm just considering which one I want to do more.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Lego Fan Films for joining the Discord. A real OG. Hello says this is Portal and Dragon's YouTube channel. Yes, this is both of our YouTube channel. I know it's slightly confusing because like it's called Portal Master Studios, but it is both of our channels and has been since like what, week 2?
More like month 2, but yeah.
Month 2. Yeah, very, very quickly. We were actually just talking in my business class about like partnerships and how they're helpful. I'm like, hey, yes they are. Yes they are. Okay. Gonna move the face a little bit more. That maybe? Yes. Oh my gosh, look at this explosion face.
Hold
Yo,
on.
that is something else.
Let me take a look. Oh, that is fire. Can you show us a quick like roll of what you got so far?
Yep. It's so hard to see because everything's shot in 2s, but until it's not shot in 2s. But there we go. That's what I got so far.
Is it shot in 2 so you can put it at double your normal speed, but then the explosion is faster?
Yeah, the explosion is in 1s and Moon Knight catching it in 1s. Like the important stuff's in 1s. So
interesting. Is this a new technique you're going to be using, or?
Well, no. So everything will be in 1s when I'm done. But since I have to have a new clean frame for everything, every single TNT throw.
I see.
Yeah. It'll be back in 1s at the end. Hello asks, what's their relationship? Are they brothers? No, we are actually worst enemies. So that's our relationship. Yes. You know, we were born at the same time, and Dragon thinks he was born first for some reason, and I think I was born tall. So that's our debate.
Oh my god.
It's funny because we're the exact same height. If not, I'm a little shorter.
Maybe. Like I don't remember. Maybe. We were just like together in Minnesota. We should have measured.
We should have checked. We should. Dragon's like, I'm scared to check because if I'm higher, taller, I'd be like stoked, even if it's by like a millisecond. But if Dragon is a centimeter taller than me, he's never gonna let it go.
It's like the Cold War. It's just like both people are comparing who's actually taller, but they're afraid that if they did compare who's taller, one of them would lose, and so they just don't.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do it when I come out there next time. I want to know. We gotta unveil the truth.
Caleb, I could have seen you. I didn't have my class until 5:30. You should have told me.
Yo.
No, I would have zoomed over there.
Would have been lit.
Yeah. I'm not too confident about this fire effect, though, I'll tell you that.
Oh, our relationship, though, in all seriousness.
Yeah.
We used to go to the same schools until I moved a couple years ago. We were like basically in the same city for our whole lives. Known each other like as long as I can remember, at least.
Best friends since first grade, I would say.
Yeah, first grade. Yeah, first grade.
Yeah,
kindergarten maybe.
You were definitely a PMer for kindergarten. I was an AMer.
Oh yeah, I was the cool class.
Yeah, I was the productive class.
The productive class. Okay. Yeah, okay, throw that out at me.
Early every morning.
You know, I'd argue with you, but my only memory from kindergarten is like a bunch of like people giving me stickers. So
I mean that's just kindergarten though.
Okay. That's literally my only memory. I find it so funny. I'm like,
I have memories of throwing up, being told not to suck my fingers, learning the definition of sharing and the definition of being taken advantage of, which unfortunately I was a part of both. And like the weird thing where we go between like the stations of like
the sticker stations.
Well, no, one of them was like the TV, and one of them was like the craft area, and one of them was the reading area, which no one wanted to be at. One of them was like, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. I just know everyone wanted to be at the video game area.
I don't like, remember.
It wasn't even cool math games, video games. We're talking like, oh, I don't know.
Not cool math.
Yeah,
something
like
not as cool.
Uncool geometry or something. Something like on school brand.
Why does it keep ejecting my... Oh, because I keep hitting stupid buttons. Okay. Yo, Spider-Ham says, yo, so Portal, I have a question. Would you be down to vlog? I would definitely be down to vlog. I'm not sure we're at that point yet because, you know, we haven't face revealed. But the podcast is almost like a mini vlog. Not really, but kind of.
We would vlog, but we wouldn't show our faces.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, if we were going to do a vlog, we missed the opportunity because there was a great opportunity when I flew out and we went down to the Lego store in Mall of America. Like, that would have been the...
We totally could have.
We totally could have. Next time? Okay, I'm down.
Because next time we're probably going to do a more build-heavy stream instead of just, like, doing far too long of a D&D session.
That was so fun, though.
I know, it was fun, but I was like, reasonably speaking, I thought we'd go to bed at a decent time, wake up early in the morning, be able to stream. Like, that's what
Dragon says that, like, I've ever been at his house or he's ever been at my house and we went to bed at a reasonable time.
Well, I mean,
usually before 3, though.
I didn't go to sleep whenever we slept over.
Yeah, that's fair.
I stayed up all night and I'm like, all right, I'm the alarm clock. That's what primary school me did. I was the alarm clock. I just said primary school. I mean elementary school. We're not British.
Oh, hey, Enzo, the Lego Master. And then real quick, some chat. Spider-Ham says, I have a really weird idea for Portal to vlog, and here is opinions on food, to be honest. Because I don't know, I get that trusted opinion from Portal. Hey, I appreciate that. Bro, I have so many food opinions. I have, like, any food, any restaurant, I have a very strong opinion. Food, in my thing, it's, like, very strong opinions on all of it. So maybe a Portal and Dragon Eats vlog one day. Maybe. Who knows?
Keyword maybe.
Maybe. So Dragon's not sold?
I don't have good taste in food. I don't know if I've said this to you before.
I think we foil each other. I think it's perfect.
Pepper is too spicy for me, Portal. Pepper. Like
okay.
the table pepper.
Okay, so this is hear me out. Here's the pitch. That's the show. Is we go somewhere and I get like the dish they're known for, and you get like the blandest possible dish. And then we both rate it. And they have to like do good on both ratings.
I would just eat chicken nuggets every time.
Yeah, okay, so every place has to have good chicken nuggets for you. And then whatever they actually serve also has to be good. And we both rate our own thing. Like, that's the thing.
I mean, almost every time I've gone to Culver's, I've gotten the kids' meal because it's easier. So I just go, I get ice cream with the kids' meal? Yes, please.
Yo, when I was driving out in Wisconsin, I stopped by Culver's and I was like, I haven't had it in 3 years. I was like, I forgot how good this place was. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, super fire.
I love it. Yeah, I think that's the whole pitch, Dragon. Is you and me go in, we foil each other with our different opinions, and that's the show.
I'd be down.
Okay, there we go. If we ever start a food video, that'll be the thing. Copper says the only Portal food opinion that matters is he likes Krispy Kreme donuts. Yes, Krispy Kreme, the best.
And the food opinion that doesn't matter is that he doesn't like milk.
I don't like milk alone. I don't like plain milk. And I feel like that should be a widely held opinion. But whatever. I'm alone in that one. But, you know.
Man, I really
Dragon
can't
can try the milk.
Until I make... Yes, I will be the official milk taster.
What's every time we come up, it's going to be like Portal, and it's going to be like food connoisseur, and it's going to be like Dragon milk taster.
No, this idea gets better and better the more we talk about it.
Now we might actually have to do this.
No more animation channel. We're just a food review channel now.
Yeah, the whole channel's gone. We're going to stop the stream, guys. No more podcast.
Sorry,
we're just going to do food full time. We have too good of an idea.
Yeah. We got to go to Shark Tank.
Yeah, for real. Spider-Hand says, I'm digging this so much. Portal and Dragon balancing each other out on food to choose a viable rank for the food. Sounds like the best thing my brain could think of, and Lego Fan Films laughs out loud.
I love the idea that like Portal goes there and he's like the representation of like the connoisseur adult who's like, yes, the palate here is very good. And then we have Dragon, who's the child. It's like, I want more chicken nuggets. And it's like, is this a family restaurant? Is this a restaurant you take someone out on a date? Is this a restaurant you go with your kids? Ask Portal and Dragon, because if Dragon doesn't like it, take your girlfriend there. If he does, probably take your kids there. Like,
Okay,
honestly,
I love that. That's an extra part. We have to add we have to pick. We get like 7 categories, and we have to pick what category this like best falls into. Like date, children, family. I don't know. We can find other categories. I like that idea.
okay. On a completely like technically similar topic, but like completely different direction. What is your thoughts on the idea of mini golfing being the best first date location? Keep in mind,
I totally agree.
Two people.
We never talked about this, have we?
We might have talked about this.
Okay, yo, this is my theory. Is it's not only a good first date, it's the best.
I've been told it is the best by other people as well. If we've already had this conversation.
I totally agree. And when people hear that's where you want to go, for the most part, they're in on it. Like, because it's not like a movie where you're not talking to anyone, and it's not like it's high pressure as like a dinner. It's also more affordable, and it's like it's naturally like an intimate experience where there's like no one's like, oh man, I can't do miniature golf because like I'm not a pro golfer. Miniature golf's just like a fun thing anyone can do. So it's like I think it's a very good one. I think it's up there in the top 3 at least. That's my opinion. As someone who has not went on many first dates, but that's my opinion.
That's my opinion as someone who's not gone on any first dates as well, from my part of the books. But yeah, I feel like you're right. It is that perfect like amount of like, yes, there is like something to do where you can both enjoy it. There's also like little pressure, similar to like a movie, but there's also like little like a decent opportunity for conversation. And like what happens when there's an awkward pause? You just hit the golf ball or you just go for it. Like there's so many different opportunities.
And then here's my other thing. I'm going to sound like a horrible person for saying this, which I'm like, I almost shouldn't say this, but I like love movies, right? And movies to me are like I don't know, like a thing. But like the idea of like the first time you experience a movie being with a first date that you like might like fall horribly, like it might horribly, like the whole thing might go horrible. And it's like, that movie's like ruined because every time you see it, you think of that horrible experience. So that's my twisted opinion on the matter. Miniature golf much better.
Yes, this is why it's not a good date for Portal, because otherwise he'll be thinking too much about the movie and not enough about the girl.
That is also accurate. Bro, I don't want to go to a movie and talk. Like, no offense. I want to go to the movie and watch the movie. That's my thing.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're talking during the movie, you deserve to get kicked out. Are you kidding me?
I agree. That's why it's a horrible first date place. You're not going to know anything. You're going to be done and be like, well, it was a good movie, and they seemed interesting, but we exchanged 3 words when we were getting popcorn, and that was it. So
I feel like, if anything, it's like a third date thing, or maybe a second or fourth.
Yeah. Like, I could see it later on, because it's like, hey, we both like movies. It's a nice thing to share, but
I'd be concerned if she didn't. I'm going to tell you that right off the bat, considering my current hobby.
Yeah. Dragon's like, they're like, I actually don't like movies. And Dragon's like, oh, okay. Okay, Copper agrees. Putt-putt mini golf is the perfect first date. There you go. Boom. Copper, I would trust on this.
Yeah.
There we go. Final opinion. Copper says we know what we're talking about, which means we might actually know what we're talking about. There we go.
Too bad that knowing what we're talking about hasn't helped so far.
I swear we've never talked about this specific thing before, though, and I will die on the hill that like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's a very good one. Yeah.
That just shows how widespread of like a good idea it is.
I agree. People are saying Vanguard is very bad. Good to know. I've not played.
What is Vanguard? Is it COD Vanguard?
Maybe. It's an FPS. All right, so we got this. Okay. Well, I'm now doing what Dragon is doing. Editing away.
I'm drawing so much. My fingies are going to hurt after this.
I'm undrawing.
Oh, that's arguably worse.
It's just erasing. I just had to,
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think
okay.
It's less fulfilling than drawing.
It is because, like, you erase and you're like, great, this is what I filmed.
Yeah, you're taking away from the film.
Yeah, you're like, great, yeah.
My work is a net negative.
You always run into a problem erasing. I
feel like. Always. There's never a good clean frame.
And then you got to start drawing to fix that.
Yeah, and by drawing we mean you have to erase everything except the original aspects instead of like erasing everything except the clean frame. Like, it's so annoying.
I'm so stupid.
Oh no.
You know, I was telling you I need 2 clean frames.
Yeah.
I forgot. That's only when it's in a dark scene. When it's in a light scene, the light doesn't bleed enough for it to be a problem. So I took double the pictures I needed to take. Ah, unfortunate. That's fine. That's fine. And my hand casted a shadow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I can delete stuff. Isn't that fun?
Well, I mean,
Back
if
to
you had
Jared.
2 clean frames, since your hand deleted a shadow, you should be good.
I should. I just have to erase that shadow every time instead of being smart from the get-go. Dang it. Spider-Man says, I'm happy this stream is here because I wasted $200 on Vanguard. And yes, COD. Ah, it is COD. Dang, that's an expensive game.
$200?
It's got to be like with the extra DLC, but still. Dang.
There's no way I would ever buy a game for $200.
See, I don't buy games until like after a year of their release.
Yeah. Like, I need to know that it's a really good game. And also, I don't have time to play video games anymore, but that's just my fault now.
Ah!
What was that noise?
I keep hitting play instead of delete.
Ah.
Ah, I did it again. Oh my gosh. The school computer I use and my computer are sized differently, the keyboards, and I have to readjust every day. And I've been on the school computer like a long time today.
Bro, my phone. I got a new phone recently, which has a different size screen. And so when I'm typing, I'll hit the wrong buttons because I'm so used to the other like screen size.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
It's just so weird because I'm like, how the heck did I type something that badly? I'm like, oh wait, it's because that's where the buttons used to be.
When even the autocorrect can't fix it.
Yeah. Oh, that's hurtful to my soul whenever that happens because it's like, man, I know I'm bad at English, but like, oh my goodness.
Ah.
More?
Oops. I did it again. No, I just hit play on accident. Oh, good. Good thing I hit play. I wasn't supposed to delete that picture.
See?
Divine intervention.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Okay. Now I can erase. What is everyone in chat doing right now, or today, or tomorrow? Oh, wow. There we go. Spider-Man says, I only bought Vanguard, no DLCs, because that would have been 400. Oh, my God. What currency are we talking? And I bought Vanguard on sale this year, so it's upsetting. Only good thing about this is 12v12 and Dome. Freaking massacre, he says. Yeah, okay, what currency? I'd be interested to know. I'm hoping it's not dollars.
If it's US dollars, like, what?
Whoa.
Why?
Last time I bought COD was like 80 USD, and I was like, hey.
That's ridiculous.
That was the one God game I actually played a lot, so I was like, whatever. But it wasn't great.
Like, I understand, like, COD has, like, it's a larger fan base. It's an older, like, nostalgic game, but $200. Jeez. I would.
Okay, he says, luckily it's not dollars. Okay. Whew.
Euros?
Maybe. Tell me there's an undo button. Okay, there it is. No, it's got to be like a currency that's less than dollars. Significantly. Would be my guess. Hope. Would be my hope. Ah, Portal, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What did you do?
My clean frame? I'm going to be okay, I think, but it's just a really bad habit. I kept the figure in my clean frame, which is stupid. Because this figure moves and is going to... I think I'll be okay this time, but I just got to be more careful.
You know what? All right, let's talk about bad habits when it comes to stop motion. My biggest one is whenever I'm drawing, I do one continuous line when I'm filling stuff in. So if I go out of the bounds of the line,
yep.
Guess what the entire section has to do? Be redrawn.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
I finally broken that habit after like years. My bad habit? Let's see. Other than the one I just said. My bad habit is probably not taping down my camera because I don't feel like wasting the 3 seconds. I used to be really good, but now I like change shots a lot, and I'm like, I just don't feel like doing this. And then inevitably, when the camera moves and my clean frame sucks, I'm like, why didn't I tape the camera down? And then I was like, oh yeah, because I'm lazy. So,
I think.
Dang, Dragon, you got quite the flame going there.
Yeah, I'm getting to the dissipation flame, which is really nice. But then I have to go back with yellow, so
nice.
Not over yet. I think another bad habit of mine is not saving a raw footage project file.
Oh.
Because so many of my problems would be solved if I could just go back and grab the original frame or like an original clean frame. Because that screwed me over so many times where it's like, I can't do anything now. Shoot. And I have
you deleted the clean frame too quick?
Yep, that. Yep. Or I like erased or merged 2 frames, and you can't unmerge frames once you've left the stop motion.
Oh, yeah. You know what's a bad habit of mine?
What?
Not a bad habit, just okay, I don't know if it's a habit, but it's something I was literally just telling you I try to avoid doing. And I've set myself up in a position where I'm going to do it tomorrow. You know, I'm like, hey, full videos, let's try to not post more than 1 a day because, you know, we only have a couple a week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm going to have 2 full videos go up.
Which ones?
Okay, so we got the 90-second Moon Knight video going up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm working on a Moon Knight video right now. And the idea behind this is the Moon Knight videos statistically do the best when uploaded Wednesday morning because that's when Moon Knight comes out and it's trending the most. So I can either have it do worse or post it the same day as a Moon Knight video because next week I also have a Moon Knight video going up. So I'm like, I've set myself up for a bad position here. So bad habit. Whoops.
All right. Well, that just means I don't have to rush as much on the sound editing for the other film.
If you want to post Thursday.
Up. Yeah, I'll post Thursday.
All right, awesome. What day is it today?
It's Tuesday.
Okay, cool. Portal, what are you doing? Yes, Portal, that is what happens when you don't take a true clean frame. Good job.
You're going to have to splice one together?
I can't even splice one together.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means I hope and pray I can delete that scene. Oh my gosh! No way. Dragon, I lucked out. I actually do have something I can splice it from.
Ooh, show me.
Okay, I love this effect that you can pick where to take it from now. I have this, and that will save. That saved me! Whew! That was close right there. That was close. Spider-Man says, update $60 US. Okay, that's still on sale at least, but yeah, that sucks. Lego Fan Film says 2 full vids. Yeah, a 90-second one, longest on the channel ever, and this will be like, I don't know, 4 seconds. I might loop it once though. Although there's no point because this video doesn't loop. So it will not be looped. Boom. Oh, Portal, you didn't take a clean frame of that either. Portal. What are you doing? See? Pop into third person for some reason. I think I like to remove myself from blame. Like, it wasn't me, it was Portal. Who happens to be me. But that... Also, I wrapped the wire around the TNT.
Oh.
I think it's only in 1 frame, and the wire's red. I think I'm okay. But...
That's really
my
bad.
best move.
What,
yeah.
What caused you to do that?
I think I deleted the frame where I didn't do that. So... Yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't. I'm good. I just forgot to... I think I might be okay. Because I took 2 clean frames. No, I took 2. I was filming in 2s, even though I didn't need to. But that happened to work out for me. So we're all good.
Everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. It's all going to work out. By the way, we were making fun of... I was making fun of myself last stream for, the blue screen effect. It'll all work out. And it actually did all work out. Which is probably not good, because in the future I'll continue to do stupid stuff like that. But, whatever. It can't be helped. And I hit play again.
See, the play saved you
a
couple times, so it's fine.
It saved me a couple times, but it frustrated me more times.
Has it, though?
Yes. It consistently frustrates me. Okay, I like that fire effect, except for I didn't finish it. So now it's time to finish it. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, Dragon, were you able to see those videos I sent you for the pod today?
Yeah, I do have to rewatch the second one though.
All right, no worries.
What time do we want to start filming that so I can just rewatch it in a sec?
1:40 maybe.
1:40.
Stream
Okay.
time in half an hour. Does that work for you?
Yeah, but that's not in half an hour.
I think it is.
That's in like 10 minutes.
I don't think so, Dragon.
It's 10:30.
No, it's 1:10. Okay, we're looking at two different clocks. Hold on. What clock are you looking at?
Did you just say it's 1:10?
Yeah, I'm talking about the stream clock.
Oh, that makes a little more sense.
So
Yes,
11
fine.
o'clock your time.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
All right. If we can't, we can always do a meeting later though. Like I'm not worried about doing that tonight. It's time urgent.
Nah, I haven't tried to get my sleep schedule together yet, so I'm fine with going up later. In the future, hopefully, I'm getting to sleep earlier because kids, trust me when I say 6 hours of sleep a day is not enough. Don't
Doesn't
do
keep
it.
the doctor away.
It will bring the doctor if you don't sleep enough because you will suffer. But
Guys, you should do my medically trusted thing, which is just get like 12 hours on the weekend and say, hey, that counts for the week.
I don't even get that many sleep. As you can tell,
pain.
I have not gotten more than 6 hours of sleep in the past, I would say at least 2 months.
Bro, I don't know how you made it to work, honestly, that day I was there. Like, we slept like an hour. That was the first time ever. That was the first time ever we've both waken up and then decided to go back to bed.
Yeah, that was actually really impressive.
I cannot believe it.
Well, we slept, I want to say, what? We finished the session roughly at like, we were done by 2 o'clock. And I want to say I stayed up for another hour after that. So we were up till 3, 4 o'clock, went to sleep. We're like, okay, we're going to wake up at 6 o'clock and then do a live stream. And then we woke up at 6 o'clock. Like, we both walked over to the alarm. And we're like,
Dragon, I think you missed the best part of that, too.
Yeah.
To show you how sleep deprived I was on that whole week, I got up. When you checked the alarm clocks, I ran to the restroom. And halfway through washing my hands, I think I fell asleep.
Wait, what?
Like 2 minutes. Because I remember, like, I washed my hands. And then, like, I went to dry them. And then I remember, like, opening my eyes.
I've accidentally fallen asleep in the shower before because what I'll do is if I'm really tired, like I'll shower in the morning to wake myself up. But if I'm really tired, I'll like finish showering and then I'll turn the shower off and I'll sit on the floor. And I'll be like nodding in and out of consciousness for like 10 minutes. And then I'll go, I can't keep sitting in the shower like this. I have to go to school. So I'll get out and start getting dressed. But like sometimes, man, that was a funky week though.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was so funny though. I was like so tired, but I was like, oh, we only have a couple hours. I feel so bad falling back asleep. No. And then I fell asleep drying my hands. I was like, okay, forget this.
We were just both so out of it there. I don't feel bad about that.
Super out of it. Probably the most out of it we've ever been.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is saying something, I think.
Like even the 5-hour stream didn't take that much out of us.
Okay, get this. Speaking of that 5-hour stream, our stream Saturday did significantly better than the 5-hour stream.
What? What did we do on Saturday?
We did 180 views.
Wait, well, oh shoot.
I know.
Was that from the thumbnail?
Yeah, I think so. It's also to manage expectations. It's also a Saturday midday stream, so it'll do better than our Tuesday night stream. But yes, the thumbnail significantly helped.
So I'm gonna have major scheduling rearrangements in like a week or so. So we might be able to do more midday streams because I'm not going to be working at my job that takes me all the way till the night. I'm not going to be having college courses that, like, if I wasn't at work, I was at a college course until like 7 o'clock.
You're right.
And I'm going to be working at a job that most of the time I'll get out of at 4. I might go
Are you switching jobs?
Yeah, I'm going to work for my dad for like the 3 weeks before I go to camp.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so, I mean, if we want to move our Tuesday stream to Wednesday, I'd be down for that.
Ooh, I like that idea. Because I don't think I have anything early Wednesday. We'd have to
that would be great for
like
me.
6:30 or 6:45, but
oh, okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure the timing out. But yeah, I think earlier streams are better anyways, because if I want to start getting more sleep, it makes sense to, not be ending later.
My Tuesday schedule right now is like I drive home, and between me getting home and us streaming, I have a total of 15 minutes to feed myself, feed the dogs, and play with the dogs. And usually I'm like run out of time to feed myself. So I'm like, hey, I just have dinner at like 11 o'clock.
I like how you prioritize playing with the dogs over feeding yourself.
I do. Well, because they're like so cute. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll play with you guys. I don't need to eat. It's not that important, I guess. I'll wait. I'll grab myself usually like the Dr. Pepper or the Mountain Dew gets me through.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm actually considering what is the logistics of driving down to Cali? Like what price-wise, time-wise? Like if I just spent like a night just absolutely like sending it up to Cali for like spring break. I'm thinking about it. Like what would be the overall cost in terms of like just straight up gas prices? How long would it take me? Is the other thing. Like would it take me 13 hours? Because me and my family once did it, like my dad pulled an all-nighter and we drove to Florida in one day.
It's a long drive.
Yeah, it's a long drive. But I mean
I'm trying to think. When I did it with the puppy from Minnesota to California, I think it took us 2.5 days, and that was with us like stopping a lot.
Okay.
Because we had a puppy. So we had to stop every hour to let her go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hear me out. Zoom.
Okay, in terms of time, I think you could do it in a day and a half. If you because it's just you. If you powered through it. That's a long drive though, man. That's a long drive.
So I want to be clear. What is your expectation of how long I drive in a day?
I don't know.
Because I'm talking like if I were to drive continuously, nonstop, how many hours?
How many hours is that?
That's my question. Oh, hold on.
I think it's like 18 or something or 6. You can go past it.
Oh, I could totally do it in one day.
No, you can't do 18 hours in one day.
I can. Hear me out. 3 energy drinks.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna need more than 3.
I'm just considering it. Like
that would be amazing.
Maybe
price.
We'll see.
Price is the other thing.
Yes, that's the question. How many miles is it?
It sucks because as you get closer to me.
Oh, you're right.
That's what sucks.
To, like, calculate the exact distance at which like the optimal gas buying is, because I'd have to. What if I just?
The trick would be buy as much as far away from me as possible.
The trick would be putting gas tanks in my car and then filling myself up along the way.
Great. Just don't do that in California. Someone will shoot you, man.
No.
But yeah, do it in the Midwest. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Although there's no reason to do it in California.
Yeah.
The bank will come over and they'll be like, "Hey, buddy, slow down."
That's all we've got.
Yeah, you just sent $12 dollars a gallon. So chill out a little.
What are gas prices like right now?
I think we're back to like $4.50.
Okay, we're at like 3.5 now. So
okay. But when would you do this?
Next fall, next spring-ish.
Okay, gas might be back to normal at that point, which at least bumps $1 per gallon off.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna have a car with, I want to say, 25 miles to the gallon, maybe more, with a 10-gallon tank.
Okay.
So
I mean, logistically possible? I think so.
Yeah, it would be a little expensive. I'll say that, but I mean, not expensive to the point where it would be illogical, other than the fact that I'd be driving for 18 hours straight.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold on, do I have your California address in my phone? Because I do have a couple friends where I'm like, okay, I put their Wisconsin address in.
I have your address, and it's correct now because I fixed it after I gave people the wrong address. So, or the Uber driver, whoever was, not the Uber driver, the guy who was driving me.
Your
so
dad?
I have your correct address now. No, it was a friend of mine's dad, was because I went to I drove from Wisconsin down to you, and I may have given them the wrong address.
Ooh.
So, whoops. It was within 5 miles though. I got lucky.
I'm sure he would have appreciated that. Yeah, I went to a friend's house recently for online D&D, and they gave me the wrong address. Like they gave me the wrong house number, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
And there are like 5 different I can't say the street name or the town name.
Yeah.
But there are 5 of these streets in my general area. Like 5 locations on each of the we're talking 5 different locations. And it turns out that was the wrong house. So
Oof. That's painful.
Yeah. I don't doubt my ability to drive up there. I think that's possible.
That would be amazing. You'd have to make sure it's... Did I not take a clean frame? No, I did. You'd have to make sure it's cheaper than a plane, too, but it should be, like, significantly.
Yeah. Hear me out. I drive up to California, and then we do a 5-hour stream.
Okay. Wait, hold up, Dragon. Hold on.
Yeah.
I may have an idea. Tell me if this is stupid. No, maybe this is stupid. Hold on. 1 + 1 is 2. Right? Times 2 is 4. But 1 + 1 + 1 is 3.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay. So... Oh, I'm going to throw this out there. My brain's fried, so I'm not sure if I'm doing the math right. What if you drove out, and then I drove back with you? No. That doesn't save any trips, does it?
No?
No, it doesn't.
No. The only way it saves trips is if you were going to come up to Minnesota at some point.
Right.
Because then it would save my trip back.
Right.
And then,
why would it save your trip back?
It would be we would cut off a quarter of each of our trips because we would just switch halfway.
Okay. Explain that to me.
Because
I'm lost on my own idea.
For some reason, you and I had decided that we were both going to go to each other's respective locations within the span of literally back to back for some reason.
Right. So, it would have to be back to back.
Instead of you just coming up later, I drive home and then you drive up, it would be we drive back. Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense because I would have driven down in my car. No, that wouldn't save any time.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't save any time. It seemed like such a good idea, and then I started thinking, and I was like, wait, why did I think that was a good idea?
Unless we rented a car.
Yo, neither of us can drive a rental.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right.
Unfortunate.
They'd probably think I was an adult.
Honestly, with you, probably. But you need to show them your driver's license when you get the car. Yeah. Okay, now forget my stupid idea. Your good idea was good. My stupid idea we can forget.
But in all seriousness, I probably could do that. I think that would work out.
That would be lit. That's all I'm saying.
What if I just didn't tell you that I was doing that as well, and I just showed up on your doorstep out of nowhere?
As long as I was there, that would be awesome.
Drove 18 hours, portal isn't here, shake my head.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, if you did do that, and I wasn't at the house when you came, and I was even if I was a house over, and you called me, I would 100% tell you every time, yo, I'm in Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Every time. It's the perfect opportunity.
It is, though.
Yo, I was going to surprise you. What are you doing?
Just really poor timing on both of our parts.
Yeah. Oh, man, that'd be hilarious. It would suck, though. But no, that would be so cool to have you out here.
I'll get your address after stream, your actual address, and I'll put it in my contacts for recreational purposes.
Yeah.
Because that does happen.
Yeah, I'll text you. Yo, we could have a lit stream. Maybe even with non-burnt pizza. Question mark.
Stream the entire drive.
Oh my gosh. Just Dragon's slowly deteriorating.
And you're on the other line too, so you're there, but you're not actually there.
Yes. Yeah. Oh man, that'd be great. I think this video sucks. I don't know what happened. My clean frames just didn't work out for me.
You can do it. Don't worry about the quality.
No, like, the only way to fix it is Moon Knight just doesn't move when he throws stuff. Okay, good news, Dragon. We only have one video coming out tomorrow. Bad news, this video is never coming out. I hate that. But at least it was on stream time, so it wasn't like a total waste. Ah. That's so painful. Okay, you know what? The good news is I have the head explosion effect for the future. That's fine. Future video. I'll use it in the next full Moon Knight video. Dragon, you gotta tell me how long your next D&D video is gonna be, so this next Moon Knight recap I can make longer.
Good luck with that.
The only way I'm gonna stay in business. How long is this D&D video gonna be? How long is the first one gonna be?
The intro is 10 seconds long.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear.
And
I'm
that's
gonna be done.
and
I'm never gonna
that's
get you.
this spinning clip alone.
Oh my gosh.
The test videos, I think, are about a minute long of all the tests put together.
Yeah. I'm fried.
Considering the fact that a lot of it is also going to be talking.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, a lot of my recaps are talking.
Oh, this is like talking to a new level. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got potential to border on 10 minutes, depending on how I do it.
Lego fan real quick says any erasing masking, I think. Ayo. Yeah. Dragon is drawing, so kind of like erasing masking. I was erasing masking and I sucked at it. So we blew it up in the garbage can. Figuratively speaking.
Yes,
yeah.
We would not tell the jury that we committed explosions.
No, of course not. I was watching this like old news clip where like some YouTubers had accidentally started a fire on their house, and they're like, after they started the fire, they started recording. I'm like, well, yeah, they're YouTubers, man. Content. It's perfect content. It sucks it happened.
Fire in my actual house. Not
now that it's happened. Take the opportunity. May as well. The house is gonna burn. May as well get a viral bit out of it. True YouTuber fashion. 10 minutes I might never beat, honestly, until I make like a full Batman video.
Well, think about it this way. It's not going to be fully like stop motion. That's the problem. Is it's going to be a bit like merge content.
True. But still.
You would probably hold the title for the longest consecutive stop motion clip.
Okay.
Unless I chose. There's potential that
Dragon's going to come out just to beat me. He's going to do something.
There's potential that the boss fight sessions will be full animations.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Specifically the Frost Tyrant level, where you guys literally just leveled up after beating the Frost Tyrant. Yeah. I don't have any other content other than like animating your guys' signature attacks in an arena.
That could definitely be longer than France.
Oh yeah. That would be 2 to 3 minute long animation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make like a full length Batman video or something to beat you.
For sanity's sake, I'm gonna put off the yellow.
Yeah, this green screen's gonna be so easy to mask out.
Oh, boats! I'm gonna have to wait. So hold on. Explain to me when you do the green screen.
Yeah. As I say, it's gonna be easy.
Can I re-import it back into Stop Motion Studio?
No. That's why I told you to do all your effects, even though it'll be a little more difficult to green screen. Do all of your effects first.
So the fact that Boat's character literally has green as his primary color.
Dragon. No.
Specifically transparent green.
He doesn't anymore.
Can you put the spectral tails in afterwards after you do the green screening? Okay. That's all that matters.
You want me to draw? So basically draw on Premiere.
No. Like that, they wouldn't be drawing his tails.
Oh, I can do that.
It's just like floating tails.
Floating tail. What does that mean?
So you know, like the foxes that have 9 tails.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing that in post.
Yeah.
How are we doing that?
LDD.
Well, that has to be in post anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't affect my green screen. Let me bask in the easiness of my green screen for a day.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I finally get an easy effect, and Dragon's like, hey, what if we don't? What if I put a green transparent gem and green transparent tails and green transparent stuff everywhere?
That's my style, though.
We might need to give you like a pink screen.
I would have a pink piece. You realize that.
I know, but I feel like Yeah, you would, honestly. You would. Just to mess with me. You'd be like, hey, guys, this is the new guy. His color scheme is pink and magenta.
Yeah, this
So.
new reoccurring NPC. Good luck.
Or to be like the only channel using like an orange screen.
Then I'm going, okay, guys, just as a heads up, there's a new orange boss that you guys have to face for no particular
Ultraviolet.
reason. Yep. Today
Ultraviolet.
we have the rainbow boss who switches colors every single frame.
Oh, man.
Good luck green screening that one out, Portal.
Spider-Hand says, this stream's just awesome. Thank you so much. Spider-Hand also says, are you streaming tomorrow?
No.
No. I'm getting a haircut. So.
I have homework to do.
Hey. Yeah, I got to do some homework for my stuff, too. Homework and a haircut. Which is great, because I need one.
Homework, violin practice, and I always needed, there's always more D&D work to be done.
Oh, of course. Yo, 2 weeks before I came out to Minnesota, I was like, I should get a haircut. And then I stalled it until the day I got on the plane. And then I was like, now I gotta wait a week. So I got what's called a lot of hair.
Ooh, you got what I've got.
Yeah. Except for, have you seen the weird thing my hair does?
Nope.
Okay, so like I like part my hair on the side, right?
Yep.
And the part does this thing where like if I don't get a haircut in a long enough time, it shoots out. And like even with gel and stuff, I have to like force it down.
You get crazy hair?
Yeah, I get crazy hair. Like I've like had gel in my hair the past week.
How's that been?
Yeah, I'll use gel when I have short hair, but with long hair, it's uncomfortable, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like it. I prefer to just have it like stick into the position because it's short. But whatever. Spider-Hand says, well, that's good for me because I got school at this time tomorrow. Hey, there we go. That's why we're not streaming tomorrow. Incinerator Films, Cool PFP says, great. I'm meant to be practicing my violin now too. Hey! Well, thank you for being here. Violin's lit though. We've both played it. So that's cool.
Yeah, this is my last year playing, unfortunately. It's not like logistically smart anymore. Because like I got something to do.
I know what you mean. If I had infinite time, I'd love to keep playing.
Oh, absolutely. It's a fun instrument to play, and if I had the time and the drive to be very good at it, I would love to. But the problem is, I do not have the time nor the drive, and when I'm not good at something, it becomes very hard for me to continue to do something.
When I'm old and rich, I'll pick it up again. That's my plan.
When our fingers are all crinkly and breaky.
Yeah, that's the best time to pick it up.
Yeah, after the arthritis has kicked in.
Of course, yeah. I feel like it either will help the arthritis or make it significantly worse. Okay, Copper says, guess what instrument I played. I say we each get one guess. What do you go with? Oboe? Okay, yo, I could see that. I could totally see that. Shoot.
We've never met Copper in our lives, but oboe is what I'm guessing with.
Okay, remember that one person in our elementary school, the music teacher who played oboe and got like a full ride scholarship and was like always trying to convince kids to play oboe?
No, I don't.
What? You don't? Okay, there's a music teacher. She played oboe. She got a full ride scholarship because no one plays oboe supposedly. And then
elementary or middle school?
Elementary.
Our orchestra teacher?
What?
The only orchestra teacher there?
No, it was the music teacher.
Oh, which one? The skinny one or the chunkier one?
I don't know. The older one who ran like the 800-mile thing.
Okay, yeah, that's the skinny one. Yeah, I remember her. I don't remember the oboe story, but
always with the oboe, you could get a full ride scholarship to college. And I looked it up like last year because I was interested, or last week, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's not even joking. No one plays the oboe. You can get full ride scholarships for being half decent. Should have listened to her, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, Copper says I'll give you a hint. Woodwind. That's a really good hint if I knew anything about other instruments.
An oboe is a woodwind.
Okay, I'm with oboe. I'm with Dragon on this one. I'm gonna take part of that. Copper, final guess is oboe. Are we correct? Spider-Hand says I skipped school today and don't regret it. All right. We're just gonna go with you were sick. Okay, Copper says close, but no, not oboe.
Bassoon.
Bassoon. Okay, I don't even know what that is, but I'm going. I don't know. I'm out of guesses, so I'm with Dragon on this one.
Copper, what do you play?
Copper, this is our final guess. Are we correct? Let's see. I see the chat before everyone else. So I can guess it before technically it shows up. So that's what I'm going to go with. Dragon, that's looking fresh. Clarinet. Oh, okay. We went too complicated, apparently. Dang it. I actually know what a clarinet is. Dang it.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Dang it. Okay. Dragon was actually in the right world then. So, nice, man. Clarinets are lit. They sound good. I just remember learning the recorder as well and not liking it.
I learned the recorder while I had braces.
Oh, that's painful.
And by learn the recorder, I mean I did not learn the recorder.
Yeah, no one did. Man, one day, I remember the second day of recorder practice, I saw someone accidentally pick up someone else's recorder and put it in their mouth. And that was the last day I ever played a woodwind instrument. I'm like, I'm done. I just stopped. I had my woodwind and it never left my hand. And after the day they were like, you don't have to do this anymore. I'm like, an instrument that touches my mouth is never going anywhere near me again. I'm done. Forget this. This is not my thing. I don't like it. No, thank you. I'm good. Violin, does it touch your mouth? No? Okay, I'm in. I'll take the violin. I'll take the guitar. I'll take the drum set. Just not the stuff that touches my mouth. Because one bad experience. It wasn't even my experience. I saw it secondhand. And then I was the guy who told them. I was like, yo, that's not yours. And then they got mad at me for telling them. They're like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm like, you're the one who did it, bro. Don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. And I'm never playing this instrument again. Oh, man. Spider-Hand says, I don't have any time to animate with homework and all that. Really want to get back into it, though. Yo, yeah. For sure. Man, I got, yeah. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I know. Homework sucks. Hammerhead says, can we join? Bahaha. Not yet, because unfortunately we haven't figured out the logistics, because for some reason we crashed the last time we had someone. But
yeah,
Portal is going to work on it eventually.
We need to stream enough that Portal has to start using OBS.
Exactly. Yeah, that's our goal. So
I don't know how you guys can make us do that, but that is the progression.
Just really pressure us. The more pressure, the better. The more pressure. I sent you the script for this week, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm excited for our effect of the week. What?
Did you put in the Google Drive, though?
I did put it in the Google Drive, actually.
Did you put the sound stuff that you use for the shorts in the Google Drive?
No.
Can you put those in there for me?
Yes. Yeah, I'll do that after stream.
I'm going to if you want to use your screen, I'm going to watch that video again just to make sure I know it.
I don't have anything up. While Dragon's watching that, we're just going to watch some random videos I've queued up from older times. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop it. Woo! I'm so nervous. Okay. Pieces are already falling. You guys ready for this? I don't feel like you're... Oh, no! All right. Okay. Okay. Let's just drop the rest of it then. Dang it. All right. Oh, my gosh. All right. That's just a painful video. And unfortunately, I still don't have the new set dropping in there. So, whoops. I'll figure that out, guys. Every time I download that stream, my computer turns off. And I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. The last 3 nights, I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, shoot, I left my computer on and I turned it off.
The computer doesn't turn itself off. You turn the computer off.
Yeah, well, so when I'm awake, I set it so it doesn't turn itself on. And then idiot me, because when I wake up, guys, I don't remember anything for 2 hours. So I only assume I turned it off. I don't know for a fact. Actually, I know for a fact because I took a picture of it the third night. I'm like, okay, I took a selfie with me with the open computer. And then I went to bed and I woke up and it's closed. I'm like, why? So I got to tape a note on there. Oh, we got some chat. Spider-Man says, man, the recorder. This teacher, though he was, he wanted them to buy $700 recorders. Oh my gosh, bro, we had Dollar Tree recorders in a bag that would literally cut you. It was so cheap.
And they weren't new recorders. They were the recorders that the school put in the dishwasher.
I know. I actually cleaned mine before using it, man. They told us that, and I was like, oh, man, I'm cleaning this thing. And I did. It's the first time. That's not the first time I'd cleaned something, but I did clean it because I was like, bro, I was not with the recorder. That was not my thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I stalled the whole first day so I could wait to actually clean it. Because, like Dragon said, they're like, "Hey, it's okay, guys. We put it in the dishwasher." I was like, "Please tell me that is not the dishwasher we eat out of." Please.
Yeah, the school dishwasher.
Please.
It was the school dishwasher.
To this day, I want to believe that that's not true and that it was a joke that went over our heads. I want to so badly. So, yeah, man. Minball Man says, the stream's still going. Yes, it is. Actually, we're about to start a podcast. Actually, this is a good segment into it. Dragon, you ready to start this podcast? Dragon's muted, so apparently he's not, so we're just going to chill out for now.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Yes, I am now ready.
All right. If we're ready, we're ready. So, Dragon, basically what I want to do to run this through is I'll introduce the effect of the week, and then you'll do the first news piece, and we'll alternate news pieces, and then we'll alternate onto the brick film of the week and tips and tricks. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to do an intro for everyone, but we're going to cut this out in the video. What is up, everyone? Portal Master with Dragon here in our new podcast, The Brick Film Bugle. I can see Dragon's little emote pop onto the script, which means he is here. So we're going to start with our effect of the week this week is Knife Test by Nam Edok, and I'm just going to play a clip of this real quick for you guys. No, this is just insane for two main reasons. The first is that, like, the dislocation of the arms and legs is absolutely insane. But I think the second is that no clay is shown other than just hints here and there. So I'm going to let Dragon talk about this a bit.
This is smooth. Really smooth. It gives like that real feeling of motion that sometimes is really hard to get from Legos, but this is just flowing like through. And the only way that like I personally think this could be improved is blur lines. But that's my personal like I draw from like visual drawn animation, and part of that is like when something you want to make it move quickly, you add some form of like blur connecting the last frame to the front frame to give that like really motion of whether it be like a couple lines or it's like a filled in or whatever. If a couple of those were added, my eyes perfect. But it's just so well done with, as you said, no clay. It's really hard to see, and it's not just the arms that are moving. His entire body is basically dislocated and just like flowing around. It's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. So really props to this guy, link in description. We're going to go to some hot news this week now.
All right. It looks like Batman music videos are hot right now with Auto Brick and Forest Fire's lyric/music videos gaining thousands of views. What is a Batman music video, Portal?
So there's been two big ones that I've seen that have really popped off, but a lot of these music videos are gaining traction. Autobricks started by posting one, which is just the Batman theme to like a loop of a Lego Batman with his cape flowing, which got a couple thousand views. And then Forest Fire posted the parody, Something in the Way, which you guys will just have to go see to see what that parody is. But that's gotten like, I think like tens or hundreds of thousands of views. And it's just a lyric video with like pictures of Lego. And both of these guys are big brick filmers, but these aren't brick films. Huge watch time, huge views. So maybe we need to try a music video in the future, Dragon. Maybe we're missing out on something here. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
But moving on to some other news, Bricks in Motion post their official Brick Film of the Month list. I didn't even know this was a thing. They're a huge part of the community. I didn't know they had Brick Film of the Month. It's definitely a really good list. I think you guys should check that out. Short little piece of news right there.
Yeah, and I mean, on the terms of like showing off the Brick Film community, shorts have been taking the Brick community by storm. It's really easy to make a short video when your entire content is basically formatted perfectly for them.
I agree. It's really worked out quite well. The only annoying thing is it has to be taller instead of longer. But really, I mean, famous characters especially, they're getting thousands of views, hundreds of thousands of views. So this is, when you look at the top Brick films of this month, they're almost all shorts. So that's definitely, I think, a good way to kind of break through. Another cool thing about this week is Billy Bricks posts a 23-minute brick film archery competition. It's rare we see this long of a brick film, and it's posted this week. I think it's really cool. Not much more to say. I think you guys should check it out. It's actually very good, though. So that's that.
And if you're looking for good videos to make, since Moon Knight is starting to come to its close, the hype is really building up as we come to the series episode 6 and the finale episode. So great time to cash in on the Moon Knight hype while you're still here.
Absolutely can't wait. I know we've been working on some big videos, and we've seen the best video we've ever posted in terms of views was a Moon Knight transformation video, gaining over 40,000 views now, which is crazy for our less than 2,000 sub channel. So definitely try making some Moon Knight videos, I'd say. He's fun to animate and a great thing. Otherwise, though, I'd really like to congratulate NetBricks. His alt account hit 1,000 subscribers just this week, which is really amazing. He's posted some really cool stuff there. So you guys, it's called NetBricks Reloaded, link in description. As with everything we're talking about, definitely check that out, and congrats to him.
A channel called Will Makes Films recreates a Thor trailer in Legos within 1 week of the trailer's release. That is pretty impressive, considering most trailers are 3 minutes long. Like that's hours of dedication. Like especially visual effects too. I mean, my film that I'm doing right now with drawn animation is 10 seconds long for maybe 5 to 6 hours of work. If you extrapolate that, that's quite the time crunch that he must have been on.
He also made some kind of set for every scene, and we know the trailers show most locations in the movie. So I think this was really impressive. He didn't miss a beat. It's like frame for frame. It's fast paced. It's not like he did 2 FPS, and there's not a lot of talking in this trailer. So like Dragon said, he really grinded this out. And that brings us to the brick film of the week, which is Baby Yoda Bounty Hunter by Binker Cat. It's really cool. I love especially this first person shot in this video. It's 90 seconds, some great effects, some amazing camera movements. This guy's definitely got a lot better in the last couple of weeks. And I mean, I'm really loving this video. What do you think, Dragon?
Well, there was one thing I like the first person thing, because I've actually personally done a similar shot with like a mech fight. But there was one other effect that really stood out to me. What effect do you think that is?
I really don't know. What is it, Dragon?
What was a little weird about that jetpack?
Was it? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, what was it?
The jetpack, when he shoots it off his back and it flies at the person, wasn't masked in. It was drawn in completely.
No, I didn't notice that.
Yep. That was...
It worked?
Uh-huh. It was crazy because it was like, I think it was one solid green color with consistent drawing, I assume using onion scanning, black outline, and then red for the thrusters. And it looks so nice. Like it's indistinguishable.
I totally agree. This was a really great video, guys. Definitely check this out. And now we're going to move on to a new segment, which is tips and tricks. Future Q&A segment coming, by the way. So make sure to submit any questions for that. And that's it for the pod. Thank you all for coming. We will have a guest next week, tips and tricks, and peace out.
See ya.
Okay.
Nice. All
right. So we got 13 minutes at that 2-hour mark, which I suggest we get to. But I think we're kind of finding our groove now. I think we're hitting that, that was actually a shorter one. It's 7 minutes. Yeah. Wow, we blew through those notes.
And we're just zooming.
I stopped writing because I'm like, oh, shoot. I got a lot of notes. I actually deleted 2 points. I mean, that's fine that we went shorter. It's good to know, though, for news, I can post a bunch of stuff and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And we will have a guest next week. So, bye, Master Uguay's grandson. So if anyone wants to possibly be on the show or knows any big creator or has a fan of anyone and they're like, hey, you guys, you should try to get this guy on the show. Send us a name. We'll reach out to him and see what we can make happen. But yeah, we're gonna watch Dragon work on this effect. Spider-Man says, see ya, Portal. See you in the Discord. Awesome. Yeah, man. Can't wait to see the pictures of those Moon Knight posters. Yeah, love movie posters. So about hoping my I actually have to order it. That's why it hasn't came yet. Hoping to order a Batman poster soon. But yeah, the movie posters, man, absolutely amazing. Loving them, especially from Moon Knight. Some really great art there.
I'll have to watch the series and then buy a couple because I'm looking for some cool new posters to stick up on my my wall when I move out.
Oh yeah, I've gotten really into movie posters in the past 2.5 years, man. They're so much fun. So much fun. I was at a store last year and I found this old original, it was a reprint of original Poland early release of a Star Wars movie where it actually has Darth Vader's head exploding and has an old title of the movie that they then scrapped later on. So cool. I love finding these weird movie posters, and then just the new Marvel ones, they've gotten actual artists to do some of them, like Moon Knight, and they just look amazing. They're very fun to spruce up the room.
Yeah.
Spider-Man says, we'll definitely check out the pods vid when it's out. Hey, thank you a lot. Should come out Thursday at midnight PST. So Friday morning for everyone. It will be out. And then the plan is for this one, I'm just going to time lapse. I mean, we'll show the clips we're talking about, but other than that, I'm just going to kind of time lapse what we've done on stream today. I think that'll be an interesting thing versus a blank picture. So we'll try that out.
You're going to have to splice this one with the other one as well.
Oh, yeah. Last time when we did the Portal pod, basically what I did is the first episode, I was like, hey, this is what we're doing. And for some reason, it was never, what if we tried something else? It was, how can I do this better? So like with this new podcast, I'm trying to be more flexible and change stuff out, you know?
Yeah. Make it a little modular.
Yeah. Like if something doesn't work, we can get rid of it. If something works, we can do it. If we get a new idea, we can add it on. Copper says, that was great, guys. Thank you a lot, Copper. Really appreciate it. I love that magic missile effect.
I do too. It's pretty sick.
Thank you for changing the gem color. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. That fire was amazing.
There's still so much more though.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good though.
I have to put the yellow in.
You gotta do the yellow. Oh no. Dragon, what have you done to yourself?
This needs to look good. Perfectionism.
Master Uguay's grandson says, for a second I thought the stream was going to end. Yeah, Master Uguay, in an ideal world, we finish the pod as the stream ends. But the stream has to go for 2 hours. And unfortunately, it's our second pod, so we're still learning how many notes constitutes 12 minutes. So, you know, we're overestimating at the moment instead of underestimating. So next week, we'll underestimate. That's my goal.
You know what the worst part about this is, Portal?
The pain and suffering?
No, the amount of orange that I colored in unnecessarily.
Oh no, you're so right.
I did that on the last one. I'm like, man, I could just like, if I did the yellow after I did the outline for the orange.
Oh my gosh. Dragon, go back.
Yeah.
Go back a frame. Show me like the whole thing without the onion skin.
Yep.
Oh no, Dragon. That's called, okay, that orange, I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It's called green orange because when you green screen something, that color orange messes with the effect.
That's not true. You're just trying to mess with
Dang it.
Nope.
I was wondering if I could sell that, and on the fly, I couldn't come up with a better name other than
even if it was true, I wouldn't have believed you. Like that, it was just denial.
Denial.
I just wouldn't have let you convince me of that, no matter how hard you tried. Even if you like sent me a website with like a very technical like animation term where it's like, oh yes, we never use green orange, I would not have believed you.
One shade darker and you would have been fine, but you chose green orange, Dragon. Oh man, anytime something doesn't work with the green, it's gonna be like, it's green orange all over again.
Oh no.
Oh man, if only. It would have been a prankster gangster moment, but unfortunately,
I cannot do that, Portal.
Dragon, yeah, wasn't ready to deal with my garbage. Oh man.
Not at 11 o'clock at night after I spent so long drawing the orange. Like that was the majority of the stream.
Yeah, Dragon's like, wait, hold up! I spent the whole stream doing this. You waited a little bit too long. You can figure it out. That's the worst part, by the way, with all this green screen stuff, is most of the problems I can figure out. It just adds like 20 minutes of frame, which means like I need to catch the problem. Like if there's a problem because I forgot to tell you something, I need to catch it before you do it. Otherwise, I can technically fix it. That's the worst part.
You need to make sure that you're doing the easiest you possibly can, and you need to make sure that I'm setting you up for success beforehand.
Yeah, and I need to make sure what I'm telling you is accurate, so I set you up to set me up for success.
True teamwork.
I like doing this collaboration stuff, though. I mean, obviously, we collaborate on everything, but, like, you know, we're like, I don't know. I'm doing the green screen. It's like, you know, I mean, this is clearly your video, but it's nice to add a little touch onto it.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the green screen on my own. Even if I had the software, I wouldn't have been able to do it because I'm not smart enough.
I appreciate that, but I could teach you. But
I just do the funky drawings.
Yeah, I'll let you do the funky drawings. I'll just delete the background.
And add in the ship.
Nope. I'm not going to think about that today. I'm just thinking about deleting the background. That's for tomorrow, Dragon. That's for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just this. Is that what you're gonna work on for the Saturday stream? Is adding the ship in?
Yeah, probably.
How hard is it to resize it?
Not too hard. The problem is going to be resizing it.
That's what I just said. How hard is it?
Yeah. Resizing it isn't hard. Resizing this is going to be interesting because there's a couple things I can do. First of all, I can just expand it. Second of all, I can make like the ship mast cover this bottom area. Or third of all, I bring it down and then that wooden pillar I digitally recreate in Premiere or After Effects and bring it up a notch, which is not what I want to do, but what I might have to do. So
hear me out. It's literally the barrel piece from Lego.
Mm-hmm.
So if
the
you were
problem
to create, oh yeah, go ahead.
It's already on screen, so I can't make it an LDD and put it on. I either have to replace what's there and then add, or take what's there and then add. And I haven't decided which one I'd prefer to do.
Probably would look better if you did take, because it stands pretty stationary in every shot.
Mm-hmm. Does it spin?
Tried. What?
Does it spin?
A little bit.
Not what I wanted to hear. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to mess with that, though. What I think I'm going to do
is just add the side of the ship where...
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
I mean, that sounds cooler.
This is the intro, though, right?
Yeah.
This has to look great.
Yeah, because it's going to be used on, like, 9 to 10 episodes.
Okay, this is my plan for Saturday stream. I'll build a thumbnail for... You got to send me... just even if you're not done with it by, like, Thursday night, send me just everything you got D&D-wise, and I'll make a thumbnail out of it for our Saturday stream.
This would probably be all I have.
That's fine. Send me that. I just need one frame. So.
Do you want me to send it as a project file?
No, just send it as a video. MP4 preferably.
Okay.
Copper says Portal is throwing shade at poor Dragon. Not gonna buy it. I really thought I was gonna sell him on that, and then I was like, I'm like, I really don't have a better term than green orange. Like,
you could have gone with like complementary orange, where it's like,
oh, that would have been good.
It screws up the color because it's trying to take the green out. But even then, like orange
Pixel bleed orange.
It's almost the opposite color as green.
I know. Dang it.
Frick.
I should have went with the yellow. Or I could have been like, Dragon.
I thought you were going to say the yellow was too close.
It's 1% transparent.
I could have fixed the transparency.
Oh, you could have?
Yep.
Dang it. Okay,
you can set
that one to work.
So watch this little trick. You can set the transparency of a frame.
What?
Yep.
Dragon, I did not know that was a thing.
So it looks weird because it's hold on, let me put it on the top.
Oh, that reminds me of something else cool.
Oh, I think I just crashed the app.
Uh-oh.
There we go. So if you'll look.
Oh, yo, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's overlaid on top because I made the frame transparent.
Okay, so speaking of overlay, guess what I found I can do when I was messing around with green screens?
What?
I hit the wrong button, and you can do what's called I forgot what it's called. It's called like an ultra key matte or something with the green screen, which basically what it does is instead of deleting the green screen, it burns the image behind it onto the green screen, which is useless for green screen. But let's say you had a green minifigure or a blue or pink or a white minifigure, and we wanted to burn a galaxy image onto that figure. It would mold around it 3D.
Ooh.
And it could be like a galaxy figure. So that's an effect I'm going to mess around with in the future, because I think that could be pretty cool.
Have we thought about any more in depth how we want to do Ronnie?
Oh, no, that was yeah, I actually thought about that last night. It's what I like to call a nightmare. So yeah, I woke up screaming, and then I was like, oh, thank God it's not real. And then we joined the stream, and you reminded me that it is in fact real. So yeah, no.
What did your nightmare constitute?
No, I didn't actually have a nightmare. I actually had a very odd dream last night that has spooked me. But it's so spooked me. It's like the funniest thing ever, man. But that's another story. No, I thought about it a little bit more. We're just gonna have to start doing it and see. You know, okay. We're gonna have to make some test footage. Yeah, I had a dream 2 nights ago that was like a continuation of what I thought was a real life event. And I woke up and I was like, oh, wow, that's weird. I had a dream continuing a real life event from 4 years ago. And then I'm going through my day and like I woke up at 6. At 2 p.m., I realized that the real life event may have also been part of the dream. And at that point, I've lived 8 hours thinking this was real. And it's very odd how that can just melt into your memory. And then by the next day, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was all fake. So now I'm trying to figure out, was that a continuation of a dream, or did that one dream make it all up?
So I will say the way you've talked about like somehow like how much dreams screw with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the latter.
Yo, I have a really, really like my dream balance is like your brain's supposed to be able to tell like what's real and what's not dream wise.
Yeah.
Mine is skewed ever so slightly, that just enough it messes with me a little bit with stuff like this. Yeah, the latter would be really weird if it's true, but who knows? Copper says I'm on fire tonight with jokes. Thank you, Copper. I appreciate it. You
guys all missed one of the best jokes I think Tyler has ever made.
Dragon.
I'm sorry.
You just went with it too. You paused and then you're like, keep going. and then it felt like another one almost came out of my mouth.
Think about it this way. If we had just moved past it, no one would have known. Anyways. It's not the first time. It's fine.
Dragon's like, I've done it before.
I've done it too many times.
If you don't stop now, I'll do it again.
When Portal was in California, we were playing Glide on the console. Minnesota. Oh, brain hurt. What did I say?
California.
Okay. Well, I think Portal's been in California for too long. Anyway.
No, that's true. Amen.
While he was in Minnesota, we were playing the Minecraft minigame Glide on the PlayStation. Yes. And I was being very bad at said Glide game. And the objective of Glide is to glide through the map as easily as possible in order to fully get to the end, right? It's a race game, basically. And I kept hitting the wall, and just casually, Portal goes, oh, look. I almost name revealed myself there. He goes, oh, look. Dragon's playing the air is lava. And I was like, oh, man. I don't think I can get back at you in any way, shape, or form, because that's so good.
I felt so bad about that one, too, because that was the third thing I had said to Dragon. I got to his house. I said, hi. He's like, you want to play Glide? I'm like, yeah. And then I insult him in his house. That was the third thing I had said to him.
There was a little bit more conversation, but
maybe, but 10 minutes max.
If an insult is good, I'm perfectly fine with it. That's I respect the cleverness of a good insult.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. You dish it out too, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Don't worry. There was I don't think I had any good jabs like that for the rest of the night, but like I said,
bro, I never have good jabs like that. That was a once in a while. Copper says this is what happens when Dragon only gets 6 hours of sleep a night.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. There were 2 to 3 other instances where this has happened. This incident that we're not going to talk about what actually happened. One of which was I am very dumb and I misheard what he said, or I didn't understand the context. And so it was one of those things where you could have played it off, and logically speaking, it wasn't a name reveal.
It wasn't.
It became a name reveal when I repeated his name and said, I was like, Dragon, why did you... Oh, frick. Yeah, sleep is really hard. Portal, why do you say your actual name?
Well, so, Dragon, I need to congratulate you because I set you up for failure today with the pod, and you actually did a really good job.
What do you mean?
Did you not even catch it when you went over the script?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Good job, Dragon. Honestly, I thought I set you up for failure. This was part of the reason I chose this to mention this part. Hold on. Let me send this in private chat. This was in the script today, and actually you read it out. I counted it so you would read it out because I wanted to see what would happen. Oh man. But I thought this was really cool, so I had to share it anyway. But I wanted to know what you would do with it.
Oh, that threw me for a loop, I'll tell you that.
You didn't seem like it did. You did a really good job. You just you just kept going.
I read over the line, and then I was like, okay, this is what this is. And then I did it. Because I was like, I can't let it get to me.
You played it off really well.
then Portal wins if I let it get to me.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, how does it feel when you do it to yourself?
I mean, I did do it to myself though, right?
Oh, multiple times.
Hold on, did I?
I
Yeah.
haven't done it at all.
You haven't done it at all.
Not
No. I mean,
once.
someone near you has done it to you, but no,
Yeah, that was once.
you've never done it.
But we played that off as my brother, so we're all good.
Yeah.
That definitely exists.
Yeah, considering you most definitely have a brother.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Bro. You go.
The amount of times we've name revealed and almost face revealed is hilarious. Like for the fact that it's still decent.
Oh my gosh! Last stream was the worst almost face reveal.
Yeah, that was a really rough one.
Dominoes with the lamps onto my phone, and then I fix it, and then as I'm fixing it, it falls back again. I need to wear a mask while I'm streaming for this kind of stuff. Oh man!
Imagine
one of those Dollar Tree Batman masks.
That would be though.
Oh, super uncomfortable. I'd wear it for like 10 minutes, and then I'd be done with it. And then the moment I take it off, I'd face reveal.
You're not wrong, because I'd do the exact same thing.
Or even worse, I'd get super comfortable using it, and then like one day I'd forget to put it on and think I have it, so I'd turn the camera around real quick and be like, "Hey," and then I'd see my face and be like, "Oh, whoops."
Yikey!
Hey. That'd be when like 11 people join the stream.
It's the start of the stream, right? No one's gonna see it. 14 people have joined. What? It's a new number.
Yeah. It's so funny because the software updates right as we start the stream, and then it starts live updating. So like it'll be like 2 people are watching, we'll start the stream, it's like, oh, now 11 people. Sorry, we were giving you inaccurate numbers. I'm like, oh, thanks. Because sometimes we'll start super chill. I'll be like, hey, are we live? Yeah, I think we're live. And then I accidentally hit go live today, Dragon. As you likely you were saying let's go live, but like halfway through that sentence, I hit live.
It's a good thing that we've like slipped into a practice of like using each other's like on like stream names. Like almost accidentally.
Yeah, like we turn on when we get into StreamYard.
Yeah. And I'm talking like there's so many like names that I'm supposed to have for Portal that like especially when we're playing D&D and there's like 3 different names I can call them and I'm only supposed to call them one of them. Like I'll call them Portal on accident because that's like the least destructive one.
I'm just trying to collect as many names as possible.
I think I finished this film.
All right, awesome. We're 2 hours 7 minutes, so dang, this looks smooth.
I sped it up a little bit.
I like this.
I'm gonna play it over the full player because that will look.
Yeah, nice. I like how logged right as you got the final fire effect you've been working on all day.
Yeah, it's good. It's been a while since I've made something of this caliber, is what I'll say. And if the effects come out nicely, I think it'll do good.
Oh, it's looking great, bro! I can't believe I have nothing to show for today's stream.
Yikes!
It happens though.
All right.
I might still throw it up in Premiere just to mess around with green screen, but ooh, dang, that is fire.
I like how Boats is really underwhelming because he literally punches and then he like I can't even show the full iteration of what happens here yet.
Best for last.
Yeah. But that's it. That's all I have to do for it. It's just green.
That's amazing. Now it gets sent over to me, and I just delete the background real quick. All the work's been done.
Can you do that on screen? On stream?
Yeah, I can do that on stream. I can't edit audio on stream because I'm on like I have to show my desktop and stuff. But I can do that on stream. Yeah.
Can you do that right now?
No.
Frick.
Not prep. I gotta prep files to do that on stream.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case.
Because normally I grab stuff while editing, but for that I'll have to prep files and stuff.
Sorry. Don't save stuff.
You're good.
Yeah,
close, but you're good.
I'm just making sure it doesn't pop out like my computer files.
Yeah, that'd be really bad. Yeah, that's like what I want to make sure I'm all prepped for before I show editing.
Ironically enough, it is not my computer, so it wouldn't show my name. It'd show my younger brother's, so I'm fine there. All right. Well.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night. Good night.